Hello, it's Bianca Isherwood, Milton Ward candidate for the Heritage Party. I'm here with Lara Hurley, who's our Curzon Ward candidate for the Heritage Party. We're here today to do another update video on the 5G towers in Southend, and particularly this one in South Church Road. In our previous video, you may have seen Lara talk about how the company on the safety certificate is defunct and was dissolved in 2015.
Yeah.
We've now found out that the company on the application for these is also fraudulent.
Yeah.
So here we go with the update.
Hi everyone, it's Lara Hurley, Curzon Ward Heritage candidate. I'm also part of the National Residents Association, and I work alongside ACE, which is Adult Child Health and Safety Environmental Support. This is 17th of February today. Following on from my previous video regarding the health and safety around these towers, I've now discovered not only is the company on the safety certificate null and void, the company on the application does not exist either at Companies House. This is the application from the telecommunications company, and this is the company name that they've put on the application. On investigation, looking at Companies House documentation, this does not exist. So this looks like fraud. Over the last year, I've been in correspondence with the council and Ofcom with regards to these irregularities, and they are still telling me that this is in line with the planning guidelines. What a load of bullshit. These people are just protecting their jobs, signing off this infrastructure with no risk assessments or environmental assessments because the government told them. They changed the legislation in 2021 to get this implemented quickly. There is evidence that these also make us sick, especially children, and if you don't believe me, I will put all the links under this video so you can do your own research. There is no point having 5G if you have a tumour in your body from the effects of radiation. This document from Swisscom states in black and white, and I'll put a link for this under the video as well. The risk of damage to health for electrosmog has also become better understood as a result of more recent and improved studies. When, for example, human blood cells are irradiated with electromagnetic fields, clear damage to hereditary material has now been demonstrated, and there have been indications of increased cancer. And this is being looked into by the Department of Human Genetics and Molecular Medicine at Tel Aviv University. Electromagnetic fields associated with cellular phones and infrastructure leads to chromosomal instability. It has been possible to show now that mobile radiation can cause damage to genetic material, in particular in humans' white blood cells, whereby both the DNA itself is damaged and the number of chromosomes changed. This mutation can consequently lead to increased cancer risk. It's particularly important because this shows that it is not dependent on temperature increases in radiation. It is non-thermal that is causing this, which has always been thought of as safe. But now they're realising that non-ionising, non-thermal radiation is not safe. So yeah, I'll put that document underneath so you can read that. I know for many people around the country, these companies are showing up on all these applications and so-called safety documents. I say to our council and our government, you are knowingly putting this infrastructure in that is a health risk, and it will not only affect people living and working near these, it will affect all of us and our kids long into the future. Stand up and stop this hiding behind planning guidelines nonsense.
And stop passing the buck from department to department to
yes.
company to corporate this, corporate that. So if you could just, this is a 5G tower, Lara. Is this what they always look like?
No, they don't always look like this. This is the new structure that they've rolled out across the UK from 2019, I believe. There are different types of cell towers on the top of flats, buildings. They're made to look like lampposts.
So is this one over here as well in the corner?
That's a secondary one to it. That one went in first.
And is this so they can bounce signals?
Yes, I believe so, yes.
And when they're on top of roofs, they look like panels?
Yeah, they look like
winged panels, yeah?
Yeah. So they are scattered all over Southend, and this network has been rolled out across the whole of UK. This is not just a problem in Southend.
As you can see, here's residential, here's places of work, and here's some more residential. And they're significantly dangerous between a what radius?
So there's been a court case in America, in New Hampshire, where they have ruled that these need to be minimum 500 metres from residential areas. You know, and I've pointed this out to the council, and all they said to me was, we're not in America. So, you know, people need to really start taking this seriously.
And if you do live near a 5G tower or work near one and you would like to take a reading, we do have an EMF meter that we can come and do that. So we will link our email below, and we can come and take a meter reading within your house and see whether they are above the guidelines.
Yeah, we can do that and show what it's emitting, but the trouble is, what happens is the council says, oh, well, it's emitting radiation within international guidelines. And what we're saying is, we now know the long-term exposure, even to low-level, non-ionising radiation, is causing cancers and other illnesses. So,
but anywhere we have checked has not been low level. Has not been low level, yeah. Okay. Well, thank you.
Thanks a lot. Bye.